Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I'm an exercise physiologist, and today I want to take a minute to talk to you about beauty products. So we want to make sure that our beauty products are free from chemicals, parabens, basically anything that you read on an ingredients list on the back of that product that doesn't make sense to you. I encourage you that if you're in doubt, you can always Google what the property is. But for instance, there's things sometimes such as glycerin that are in products, and that tends to dry out the skin over time, although it promises to moisturize it on the short term. So we want to think back to Cleopatra's time, where they used essential oils, different herbs. They used avocado, olive oil, we know, things like that. So that's what's going to be most nourishing and natural to the skin, because remember, whatever we put on our skin is what we absorb into our bodies, because our skin is our largest organ. All right, so today I have a couple of products that I want to show to you, but the last thing I want to mention is that, remember, we're human beings. We're meant to age. We're meant to go through different stages of life, and that's okay. And the human eye realizes what is real and what is not. So when we're adjusting our faces and our bodies, not you guys and not me, but where people are adjusting themselves to look unnatural, and then it becomes overdone, the human eye looks at that, and subconsciously we know that it's unnatural. So we're not perfect. I'm not perfect. We're never going to be perfect. But I think while we're taking care of ourselves internally, we can also be mindful of the things that we're putting on our bodies and in our hair and makeup and things like that for us ladies, that will also promote longevity and just soothe us and nourish us, instead of bringing a false pretense to the table and to the world. And again, we're not all perfect and we're going to make mistakes, but if we can get back to that natural state, we're going to like it. Our bodies are going to respond. They're going to like it, okay? So let's get into the products. I have just a couple of things to show today. Just hanging out around the house, put a little lipstick on to make myself feel pretty. But, and I really love this color, by the way, and I wish I had the lipstick for you. I have it in the bathroom. But it's basically a company called Gabriel, and they have like all these like flower colored lipsticks, and they're chemical free. They're one of the cleanest brands that I've found. So I have this is the coral color, but they have different pinks that I've had, and red, and just really natural rosy nature color, nature inspired colors. Okay, and then this is what I wanted to show you first, is a moisturizer by Alaffia. This brand is really great. None of this is a paid partnership. I wouldn't mind if it was, but I just want to share this stuff with you guys. So this is actually a baby and kids lotion, but I use this, and I've used this for quite a while now, because it smells like strawberries, and I put it all over my body. It's just moisturizing enough, and it's a little bit watery too, so you can just feel your skin sucking it in. And they have a really good message. You know, it's, you know, traditional, authentic, West African, fair trade, cruelty-free, natural ingredients, and this smell is my favorite. But they have lime, they have regular, they have coconut, and they're pretty clean. They only have maybe like 5 or 6 ingredients. So no product in a package is going to be perfect, I'll say, but remember to Google those words. There's some apps, again, that will also tell you what they are, if you're also, you know, not able to find, you know, exactly what they are. The next thing I want to show you is, this is what I wash my face with at night. It's avocado oil. You can also use olive oil, jojoba oil, and just experiment with a couple of them. I used to use a rag to wash it off, but now I just move it into my skin very softly. And that's another thing. You want to make sure that you're being very gentle with yourself and not ripping your hair or pulling at your skin. You know, you want to let yourself know subconsciously that you're being taken care of, right? Think about if you had a baby and you're like twisting them around and being really rough with them, they'd feel like you didn't care about them, right? And subconsciously we feel these things, and you know, that goes into part of the self-care. And I think it's really important. It's not talked about a lot. All right, so how we treat ourselves, but the avocado oil, I just rub it in my skin in the shower, and then afterwards I wipe off my makeup and stuff with organic cotton pad. I don't use reusable. I know I probably should, but I buy the 365 organic cotton pads, and I only use one, and then I use an organic rose water, and then I just spray that on the cotton pad, and then I wipe off the makeup. So that's what I've been using and I've been doing this for years, and it really works for me. It makes sure that my skin is moisturized and clean. Okay, so what are we putting on our bodies? What kind of soap are we using? So there's a lot of people now that are saying they're very sensitive to smells. This used to be just like, people that had allergies or whatever, but a lot of people are waking up to this, right? So we want to make sure that we're picking things that don't have the chemicals and also don't have a large amount of fragrances or fake fragrances. So if you're trying to switch over to another brand of soap, body soap, I would definitely tell you to try the Zum company. I love their body soap specifically. They have a really nice smell. They're very nature smelling, so this one is Frankincense and Lavender, and then you can just go and smell them and see which one you prefer. Some of them, like patchouli, I like, but I don't necessarily like it in the shower. It smells dirty to me, so maybe you would like it. Just go ahead and give it a smell. But I don't like their face stuff for some reason, but I do like their body soap. Is really, really nice. Okay, one more thing, guys. The last thing that I use, and I just got these in the mail. You can buy all this stuff pretty much on Amazon too, so it comes really quick and it can be pretty affordable in comparison to what's on the market these days, right? Okay, so the last company that I will share with you is going to be Libations, of course. This is their Shine On conditioner and their Revitalize Seabuckthorn shampoo. Okay, these are pretty expensive, and they come in a small bottle. You can get larger containers as well, but I like to get them fresh and I use them. So this will usually last me, and I have pretty long hair, but it will last me probably a couple of months, like maybe 3 months. You don't need a lot, and again, you want to make sure that you're lovingly massaging it into your scalp, and try not to use hot water, guys. Try to use tepid water, or room temperature tepid water, something that is not going to shock your body. I know the hot showers feel so good, but they are really drying for your skin and not good in the long term. So lovingly putting this stuff on your hair, washing it out with cool water, and you can put a little bit of the lotion in your hair if you need to, and then just try to work with your natural hair however it is. I don't use any heat on my hair, and sometimes I have to add a little bit of water to make, because I have naturally wavy hair, so to make the waves come out. But I don't use heat on my hair. I remember as a teenager, I used to iron my hair. I used to put a lot of heat on my hair. Right now I have it up, but my hair did not like that at all. So again, just trying to be nice to myself and to treat myself with care. Again, I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. These products may or may not work for you, but I just wanted to share them with you because they're things that have helped me a lot in my life. So if you found this video to be interesting or helpful, go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for being here, and we'll see you next time. Bye.